What's going on? In today's video, I'm going to tell you how to go from 0 to 10K a month based off of things that I've actually done. I'm not going to give you any random strategies that you can do, or random tactics, I should say, that you can do to generate leads like most of these other gurus do. So this is going to be 100% realistic. And what I want to say is, if you have a short attention span and you can't watch a full video, don't fucking watch my video. Like, please watch the video if you're actually going to watch all the way through, because this is going to be valuable information, and I want the people who actually care about this to sit all the way through it so that the YouTube algorithm rewards me and shows me to other people who actually care about this. So the first thing is, I'm not going to tell you to do cold outreach and cold DM. Like, I didn't do that, right? Like, I didn't sit down for hours at my desk, you know, figuring out what email script I could use to send like 50,000 business owners, and like, that's just not what I did, right? So here's what I did. I found a friend who had a business, and I asked him if I could help him grow his business, and I was willing to work for free. And the reason why I was willing to work for free is because I knew that if I could help him grow his business, then I could get a testimonial from him, and then I could use it as leverage to get additional clients. Because what people don't tell you is that it takes one client for you to get results for you to get multiple clients, because then they start to refer you, right? And that's what happened. I worked with this friend. He had a e-commerce. He was basically, at the time, I didn't know much about business and marketing, but he was drop shipping like vape products, and I helped him rank on Google, and he started making money, and then he started referring me to people, right? And so that's the first lesson, is find people that you can help. You have tons of people that you know, whether it's family members, friends, friends of friends. Figure out if there's someone that's in your network that needs help with that, because there's a lot of people who want to start a business and they don't know how to grow it, right? That's the easiest. Or not, let me not say that's the easiest, but that's like the simplest way. That's a simple way, right? To get someone, to get a client that you can help, that will get you more clients. And the thing is that in the beginning, if you don't have any experience, then you need to be willing to work for free. It is what it is. Now, what you can also do is go get a job. And then if you go get a job, you can get experience, and then you don't have to work for free because you have experience and you know how to deliver the service. But if you do not know how to deliver the service, you have to suck it up and work for free, okay? The second thing is, I took all the results that I got from him. First of all, he went and started referring me to people, but I took all the results and I just posted them on every social media platform that I could think of. And this sparked curiosity and interest in other people. And you know what's crazy about this? When you post these results, you never know, like, you never expect the clients that you will get from doing this, because sometimes, like, for example, I just literally closed the client last week from something that I posted 4 years ago. And the reason why I closed him is because the reason why he didn't come to me 4 years ago was because he wasn't ready at that time. He didn't have the money to work with me. And now he has more money, and he decided to hire me to work with him. So it's like, posting case studies, results, and content about the things that you do is evergreen, and that will stay in people's minds, and they will know who to contact when the time is right, right? So make sure that all of the results that you get, you're documenting it, and then you're leveraging it on all of your social media platforms where everyone who knows you sees it, okay? Because that will help you start to get some leads. And the more leads you get, the more money you can charge, right? So, and you have to understand like how to sell yourself. But if you're brand new, I would recommend charging based on hours. So whatever your hourly rate is, you know, you have an hourly minimum. So let's say, for example, your hourly rate is $150 an hour, and your minimum is that they have to buy 10 hours, right? And that's what, $1,500 or something. And then if you do that, but now you do that with, you know, if they get 20 hours, it's still $150 an hour, but they get 20 hours to get more work done, right? And you can charge in accordance to that. You can quickly see how easy it is for you to make 10K a month, because it doesn't really take that many clients in order for you to do that. And also, this is specifically for SEO. This is not for paid ads, but when you charge hourly, it kind of makes sense because it's a way to quantify the work that you're doing for them. And SEO typically, especially if it's a brand new website, you won't see results fast. So that means that deliverables are kind of more valuable than selling results if they don't have any type of like, you know, if they're not established in any capacity, right? So that's why I would say that. So yeah, use your results, post them on social media. Then when you post them on social media, you need to use an actual framework to demonstrate the challenges that you had, the actions that you took, and the results that you were able to accomplish. So don't just post it and be like, oh, hey guys, like this is what I did. Be like, no, like this is the challenge. I call this the CAR framework. This is the challenge. The challenge was, you know, this client had never did SEO before, and this was their first time ever doing it in a competitive market. This was an electrician who wanted to rank in Los Angeles, and so the actions that we took was we evaluated his market. We tried to understand and evaluate his competitive landscape so that we can formulate a plan, and then we executed on that plan based off of all the information that we gathered. And the result was he was able to increase his business, you know, his revenue by 50%, right? Like, simple, easy framework. You show that, people will remember, they will reach out to you. And then what you want to do is, so here's the other thing. I have been posting on social media for a very long time. I have gotten lots of leads from social media. Majority of my leads have came from LinkedIn. I always talk about LinkedIn, and for whatever reason, people don't take action. But what I will say is that every single platform works. It just depends on what type of client you want to go after. Like if I was targeting an e-commerce client, then I would do YouTube. If I was targeting a SaaS client, then I would do YouTube. I mean, you could do YouTube and LinkedIn, but I wouldn't go to LinkedIn for a small local business owner because most of them are not going to be on there. Maybe I'd go on Twitter, or maybe cold DMs, like cold email is the right medium for them because they check their email, right? And usually they don't have a lot of people working for them. But for SaaS companies, it's a little bit different because the person who you're usually going to speak to is not the owner of the company, right? Because that's a lot of the times they have fundings, which means that they have a whole bunch of people that work there, which means that majority of the times your direct point of contact with a SaaS company is going to be some type of marketing director or marketing manager, right? So that's something that you have to take into account and keep in mind. If you are creating content, you have to basically try to understand where the person that you're targeting would be. I want to make this video longer, but unfortunately my battery is about to die. And yeah, I mean, simple, concise, straight to the point, execute. The problem is a lot of you people are not going to do it, but what I will say is join my Discord group, which will be linked below, and let's talk about this more. Peace.